So today we're gonna do something a little different. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna call it a VOD review, but we're gonna go over some matches that Nigel and I played in friendlies. Obviously these are friendlies, so we're going for some higher risk, not as smart stuff. But I just decided to review it because I thought it would be fun. Nigel asked me to upload these, and I do lose both of these sets, but they're both pretty close. And I skipped game one of set one because it is on the King of Fighters stage, and I don't care to watch that match. So, anyway, let's start off. I'm gonna focus on my gameplay, but I don't know. Maybe I'll make some general commentary on the matchup since I've played so much of it. Hopefully this audio is okay. So we're playing on random stages, we're not doing counter picks or anything. Just some normal stuff happening here. Alright, let's run that back. This is actually pretty good for me. We'll watch the whole stack again. So, one thing I struggle with against Palutena now, at least against Nigel's Palutena, is getting any sort of combos on him. Which sounds funny as a Falco player, but you'll see. And then oh wow, I got a follow-up, but then I drop it, it's over. And that's the biggest problem in our matchup right now, is like, I can get two pieces, but playing Falco two pieces don't work. If you're Ike, they're fine, but as Falco, it's garbage. So I get some good ledge traps on him here, which is also unusual in this matchup. Usually he just dashes right by me and gets back on stage, but the back air working well there. Still working on that ledge guard. So right here, I do this Phantasm into his shield. I responded too much. I was going for roll. I thought he would do roll, or either roll from ledge or get up and then roll. But he didn't. He just did normal get up shield, which is the perfect response to this. So I lose some positioning there. And then, if this was only possible because of parry, what I did here. Or because, so he hits the parry and he thinks he has an advantage. But because the parry mechanic in this game sucks, he doesn't have an advantage and I just kill him. If he just regular shielded that, I guarantee he wouldn't have gone for that. Alright, get another quick 60 here. So here's another, I've talked to Nigel about this, so he's well aware of it. But in my personal experience, very rarely, get up attack is a little different because lots of people are pushing buttons, but Nigel almost exclusively does normal get up or get up attack. And in my experience playing against other players, no one does this. If they do this, they're bad. So like, because most people are just going to swing it where you land anyway. So I'm trying to play like, assuming he's going to pick a better option, but then he just does the scrub get up, and then I miss because he didn't pick a better option. It's like a mind game into a lower performance. But it works. You'll see me missing a bunch in this matchup. So I went for roll-in cover, because, let's run this back. There's decision here. So we'll put it at slow so we can watch it. So I position right here. I dodge his get up attack, which so at that point, if I was reacting fast enough, I shouldn't have even done a smash. But If he rolls forward, I hit him. But if he rolls backward, my forward smash is going to end before he can get to me. So this is a super good cover, and it would kill him if he did it, because Falco's forward smash is strong enough at 90. But instead, he just does get up attack, which is, I don't know. I might have been able to spot dodge that, but it didn't look like it. But you'll see that a lot. He does normal get up or get up attack, like when it doesn't even make sense to. We both SD because we're really good players. I think Lilat helped him right there with against my up tilt. I think if we were on even platform, just based on where my hitbox was right when I got grabbed. Slow that down again. Yeah, it like my first hitbox went already, so if he was at a level ground with me, that would have hit him. Unfortunate, but that's the stage. There. He gets the shield poke with the nair. Forward tilt kill. Nigel pointed this out, that whenever you land air, you almost always lose your advantage state. It's not always true, but it's really dumb. It happens to both of us. I don't know if we have any recorded ones of it happening to Nigel, but we were both dealing with that. Alright, I think I get the up tilt bear to finish this one. Or we get the Palutena robbery, we'll see. Ooh! I don't know. Not only did he... Oh, maybe he was trying to do turnaround. Because he does shield release here. So, like, that's the only reason I had enough time to do both. Watch. He puts himself at a big frame disadvantage because he does shield release. And grab. So that shield release grab was like, I don't know, I think grab whiff is like 20 frames, shield release is an extra 3. Gave me enough time to recover from my forward smash and do another smash tag. Alright, next match. I won that one. Pretty cool. Alright. I think you're in for some hilarity on this one. We'll see. Alright. Here's the sickest play I make all night. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch this again because it's super sick. Okay. So I get by the forward air, get a bear. And then I do a forward air while he jumps on. Get the laser. Get the warp read. Get the warp read again. And then right here, if I was better, I should release. Oh, I did release. I just jumped too early. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's forward. That's reverse. Come back to stage, Falco. Hold on, I want to go over what I should have done. Come on. This takes so long. Oh, it's because I'm at half speed, right? I think it'll jump quicker now. Well, maybe not. Okay, so here's the warp situation, right? So what I should have done, and I do this correctly, I just didn't do it mechanically correctly. I should have done fast fall so that way my jump lands right back at the ledge, but I just do ledge release. So I do all the right things, but see, I'm way up here, where if I fast fell that, I would have landed right at ledge to do that there. And I might have been able to catch him again. Right there. The beautiful 2-frame window. But instead, I F everything up, and then he gets advantage. I should have up smashed right there, but I was already in my dash animation. I probably even input it, but I didn't do the dash cancel. So here's a perfect example of Falco always dying when he uses up B to recover. Just free. Completely free. And there's Palutena's Spike, just working 1,000,000 times better than Falco's. Huh? So, hold on, I need to see why this isn't a strong hit bear. Oops. Okay. Oh, there's the strong hit. Damn it. I got him on the 3rd frame bear, never mind. At regular speed, that looks like it should have been a strong hit bear. And then, maybe I get a kill here. Alright, he warps himself to death. So here's the one of the biggest problems I have against Palu in my defensive play. One is that I push buttons too often, but like I need to read his spot dodges better. But that's not what we're gonna look at here. What we're gonna look at here is me going for spot dodge when he does nair, and I'm too afraid of getting hit by dash grab right here. So I spot dodge because I think he's going to do dash grab, and I spot dodge right at his dash grab distance. And he does nair instead. And well, I'm sure you've already seen it a couple times throughout these matches, but this hits me all the time. But spot dodge right here would also dodge fair, dash attack. Like, it's a pretty good option, but Palutena's nair is just the best, like, just so freaking good. And then I just die for using my super fast aerial to land. At 75%. Not even at ledge. Yeah, I guess. It's legit. Alright, I think this is a good one, but I can't remember. No, you're gonna see some robbery in this one too. Oh, I needed to grab there. What was I thinking? Right here. Prepare to watch the coolest combo, the second coolest thing I do all night. Oh my. And then he lives. And then I lose stage control. Oh, I get it back. Oh, the up tilt bair doesn't work. Cool. Alright, I think I lost this match now. He's at 120. I think he takes 2 stocks before I kill him. Sorry, I was just thinking about it, and he just did it again right here, where I kick him over. Yeah, right here. So I get this F tilt. Now I guess what I should do, since I know he's not gonna tech it because he never techs these, is just run up and jab him. But I position for him to roll here, and I'm gonna up smash him. That's my plan. And he just does regular get up. But any like mid-level player, what they're gonna do, mid to low-level player, is they're just gonna assume that you're gonna land there, and they're gonna run over there and do an attack, which would have worked, because he just does regular get up. But I just let him get up. I hate this game. Oh, maybe he 3-stocks me after I do the coolest move ever, the second coolest move of the night. Alright, catch him jumping. And that's the game. Oh, it's not the game. That's the game. Alright, he only 1-stocked me. Get this guy out of here.
No, hide from the light.
Alright, Nigel using the secret Palu technique of Estine. See right there? I asked the Falcos why doesn't up tilt work? And it's not true on like anybody but heavier characters. So it works on Samus, but it doesn't work on Palu because she's just like a midweight, I guess. So I gotta practice a new combo for catching up tilt. But don't you worry, it will happen. Eventually, I hope. I got nothing to say. It's really good that Nigel's like good at it. But the offstage play when when Falco is offstage is just, for me, I've seen it enough. I'm very uninterested in it now. It just is like so free for Palu. Like, whatever. Like, look at that. Look at that. What was I supposed to do? Just let myself die instead of trying to recover? I don't know if this is ever true. He dodges this all the time, and I can't... I swear I get the perfect frame jump, and I can never get this to connect. Maybe I'm just an idiot, I don't know. Alright, so this is set 2. All of our last stocks on these are all pretty good, I think. Because I was really trying to win this and I just get 3-0'd anyway. How? In what world is this not a spike? What? How is that a weak hitbox? Anyway, back to the game. Thanks, Sakurai. Sometimes that works. Sometimes I can catch his fair with my forward smash. But it requires like a very specific spacing. That was really greedy of me. I'm lucky I didn't get punished. I wasn't expecting him to be able to catch ledge, but he did. Oof. Don't know what happened there, but straight to hell he goes. I'm so bad at getting drag downs. Like, I have to actively think about getting drag downs or else I don't do it. Because that should have been like a 70. Like, he should have at least gotten 2 more hits when I landed that forward air, and instead I died. Here's another cool interaction. Wow, I got it to land, but it didn't kill. Cool. That was the up tilt. I think that was what we were looking at last time too. So right here, Palu can do this with both forward air and up air. She can force me to like have to move out of the way of one, and then punish me with a different attack while I'm still like, just because he forced me into that position. It's very shitty, I would say. See right there, I need to, cause this should be 60%. At least 50. Instead, it's 24. Like, Falco can't afford to only be doing that much when he gets openings, you know? Jump there. Falco dying because I used my up B. Alright, last set, let's go. Or last finish. Do I do any cool moves? The answer is no, I don't do anything cool in this match, I just lose. It's just free. If I could get better at predicting his warp landings, I think that would make a little bit of a difference. It's like predicting warp is so hard though. Hold on, where's the first one? This one. So like he can mix this up, he can go to ledge, he can go really high, he can go to this mid-range apparently. Yeah. And there's no tell. Like Falco is literally a giant light bulb on fire when he does his up B. But Palu just appears in one place, or disappears from one place and appears in another. And so, like, that second one, he warps horizontal to ledge. So he could warp to ledge, he could warp to where I covered, right here, or he can warp to this platform. And he can also warp cancel off of this platform into another warp if he wanted to. And so it makes it so hard to cover that. But if I knew he was gonna go here, if I had the read, I could have just up smashed this ledge. But it's too hard to do that, like consistently. That's like not the answer to the matchup. But if I could get some of those punishes, it would help. Missed the double dare there. Moving on him a little bit. Catching the warp. See, so that time, I get the right warp read the first time. Let's see this again. So I get the right warp read here. He does it horizontal and I catch him. Now, the next one, I cover the same position again. I try and cover both of these with Nair. Because he warps from the same spot, right? So, my best inclination is that he's going to appear right here. But he goes to ledge this time. And then, he gets to get on for free because I tried to cover this one instead of that one. Wasn't expected to catch that grab, evidently. I should have pummeled him, done up throw. Alright, I get the down tilt. It's so hard to hit Nigel with that because he's jumping all the time. jumping on him again. Ooh, he messed up his explosive flame right there. Dang, I'm spacing so well right now. But what is it getting me? A loss in percentage. Okay, get the jump read. See, so here it is again. He does warp from the same position again, and he gets a different angle this time. So this time he comes way up here, and then he's able to mix up where he has so much airspeed after he comes out of warp that he's able to mix up and not even land on the platform he warped above, and lands back on the freaking ground. What is this character? And then I die. Oh, wow, he didn't kill me. Alright. He killed me. Okay, that's all the sets. Hope you guys had fun watching me lose to Nigel.